Good morning, principals. Welcome to the WizdomCRM Virtual Stock Market Game platform demonstration. In this brief demo, we will highlight what is the virtual stock market game and why parents, teachers, and students should participate. Now, of course, the platform is virtualstockmarketgame.com, and on these tabs, you should see prize album, student testimonial, parents testimonial. So if a parent would like to review what other parents are saying, simply click the link and everything will display neatly on the home screen, various backgrounds, demographic parents. Next step, student testimonials. Student testimonials will be loaded in PDF format. For example, click on the logo of the school and a brief description will show up of the student testimonials. The same apply for prize album. On the prize album, various activities have been taking place, and below prize album we have the respective letters of approval and partnership. Our platform is powered and backed by Republic Bank. Click image, approval letters will display. Let's continue. In access to the mobile app, simply click the icon, takes you to the App Store. In addition to that, testimonials, Mrs. Ugas, the mother of Ethan Ugas, the top student in last cycle. And down below is our stock market game explanation by Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis. Let's just do a brief play.
You could be the scientist who cures the common cold, or the farmer with the perfect green thumb who can grow crops in harsh environments to feed the hungry. You could work in a large company with thousands of employees all over the world. You could own your own small business that supports your local economy by providing jobs in your community and goods and services for your neighbors. Whatever you dream about doing, you will need to find a way to pay for it, and savings is the way to start. Opening is...
In addition to that, we also have another parent's testimonial that you could review. Now let's get started. Upon selecting Get Started, we log out. Upon selecting Get Started, student name, what is required, email address, parent's phone number, they will put their password, drop down menu, student, teacher, or parent. Student could participate, teacher could participate, and parent/guardian. So by selecting student, they will now go to district. In this example, we will use Port of Spain, and all the schools in Port of Spain will be aggregated and listed. Same apply if we go to district 2. All the schools will be displayed, and district 5, same apply. Now it's very easy to get started, and once they do, there's no need to sign up the school. All 150 secondary schools, due to the Ministry of Education approval, could simply click the link and parents, teachers, students could onboard immediately. This is the platform. Let's go to the actual market. So once a student logs in, we have tutorials inside here and a help desk. So the help desk, basically a student could simply write a message here if they need any support. In addition to that, let's close this. Apple. Once a student clicks on Apple, accurate educational information will be displayed. Who is Apple? So this is the theory. They're studying and they're learning. Outside of that, they could also select various industries: aerospace and defense, airport, apparel, banks, biotechnology. So if we select biotechnology, the platform will filter biotech stocks at their fingertips in real time. Moderna is the pharmaceutical company that was in the lead under the COVID-19 vaccination program. It also is funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and our students have access to this information at the palm of their hands. In addition to that, they have American stock market, NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange. This is over 6,000 stocks. What else can the students do? Before I go to the quiz, let's go to Forbes News. Forbes News is our reputable source that educate them with international content that they could apply. Now, this is an article that just came in. Once they've clicked the article, it will take to our partner, Forbes, directly. In addition to that, let's scroll down. This is another great article. Ericsson stock looks set to bounce back strongly after 30% drop last month. Click on that article. It takes them to the information. Scroll down. And the list goes on. What else could we do? Under quizzes and courses, we have both literature and video explanation. So in this example, we're going to take a short course in Apple. Take course. From a click of a button, student could enable immersive reader by selecting this icon to the right hand side, enable, and then click play.
Apple Incorporated designs, manufactures, and markets smartphones, personal computers, tablets.
We could change the voice from male to female, increase the speed.
Tablets, wearables, and accessories worldwide. It also sells various related services.
No need for teacher intervention. The platform educates both teacher, parent, and student, who is Apple Inc., before they could put it to practice. In addition to that, we could also change the reading preference by simply changing the language. We have a list of languages here we could choose from. And once I click play,
Apple Inc. 在全球范围内设计、制造和销售智能手机、个人电脑、平板电脑。
Now, our children could also learn foreign language in the platform. We've integrated with Microsoft AI in order to make this a reality. Let's exit Immersive Reader and go to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis content, video animation information that simplifies stock market. So in this example, we're going to use savings and saving goals.
Let's explore a little economics. Today we're going to learn about income, saving, spending, and savings goals. You may want to have a piece of plain paper, some markers or crayons, and some tape for this lesson. What would you do with $2 you earned helping your neighbors clean up their yard? You could spend it, or you could save it, right? The payment people earn for work they do is called income. Is there work you do around your house? Maybe you set the table, help with the dishes, dust the furniture, walk the dog, or help with yard work. You may do.
And the list goes on. In addition to that, after our students participate in the quiz or course, perform research on which stock they're looking at to buy or their portfolio based on what they've understand from doing their research, what is needed now is to put it to practice, the application. Now, I'm going to go to my school, which is a demo, and I want to put to practice what I've learned so far. So, I'm going to search for Apple stock. Apple Inc. What you're seeing here is what is called a chart. The market is closed, it opens at 9:30 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. So this is a graph chart that a student could simply click any time frame that they want. 10 years simply means this stock 10 years ago was at $20 and 86 cents a share 10 years ago, and presently it's at 160.62. So if I want to put shares or I want to purchase shares, I simply put 20 shares, and the system will calculate how much of my money will be used to purchase 20 shares in Apple. Down below that you will see my portfolio. So I've owned Netflix, I also own Moderna, Facebook, etc. So my current profit on my account is $2,251 US. My equity is my profit plus my balance, give me my equity. So if I want to buy another stock, all I have to do is click buy Apple, and this will be executed when the market opens. So my buy price is at 160.62, and that's how easy it is to put to practice, and that's it. In addition to that, a student could simply view their leaderboard where the algorithm will explain to them the other students in their class, other students in their school, how they're performing, how they're doing, and they could also see their recent transactions. My last point is ranking. Ranking, on the other hand, will highlight the top students across all 150 schools. Okay? So you will see school 1, this is test user B, test user C, test user G. And this will help us in determining who is a top performing student. And what happened is that students could also replicate each other by saying, let me take a look at this user. The competition hasn't started yet, so we're using test information here. So I could simply click on number 9 and see who is this student, and then take a look at his portfolio, and I could replicate the stocks he owns and try to beat him in the competition. And in summary, that is the demonstration of WizdomCRM virtual stock market game. Thank you. We do looking forward for your school to participate, and encouragement to roll it out to your students, your teachers, and your parents.